Hey girlies, before we dive in, just a quick heads up. The advice, stories and opinions shared on Girlboss Bible are based on my personal experiences. This podcast is for inspiration and motivation, and I am by no means giving professional advice. So always do what's right for you in your situation. This podcast may contain strong language, some mild adult themes, and a 30-year-old attempting to still be cool. So be warned. Hello and welcome to another episode of Girlboss Bible. This is the podcast for girls with goals. Today on the pod, I have got one of my bestest friends, Amber, with me. Welcome. Woo! Amber is an amazing inspiration, an amazing story. So she's just going to share her story with us today and give a little bit of insight of where she's at now.
Again,
Welcome to the pod.
thank you for having me. It's my first ever podcast premiere.
Premiere.
Whatever.
Right. So, first of all, just take us through your early years and your school life, I guess.
So, where it all started, I grew up in quite a deprived area in Salford. Big up Salford. Where is the Reds?
No.
Rugby, yeah.
Oh, right.
I come from a travelling community,
Nice.
which was, for me, quite challenging because I felt like it fit in. Kind of makes sense now because obviously I'm gay and
Can you not be gay if you're a traveller?
it's very frowned upon.
It's not the
It's not a thing.
Right, I see.
I feel like we might be getting a bit used to it now, but
Yeah, they're
yeah.
they're quite traditional, aren't they, with things?
yeah, like they don't leave on until you're actually fucking married.
Yeah,
Like,
to a man.
yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone. So persisted to stay in school even though that was also not a thing. Normally leave school around 13,
Right,
get married, go and live in your caravan.
right.
Clean. I begged my mum that to stay in school. So I used to I actually stayed on my own quite a lot.
Right.
Basically lived on my own from 12 to like 15, 16,
Yeah.
while my mum and dad would travel in the UK. And then done all that effort in school, didn't get fucking one GCSE.
Did you not?
So
You didn't get one?
didn't get fucking one.
You don't get even a C or a D?
I got an A in art.
Well, that's one.
In art textiles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's one.
And then I went to quite a bad school, we'll say.
Yeah.
It was like
That was like the naughty school, wasn't it, really?
it's the worst.
It's where my school sent the people that they couldn't control. They went to
Yeah.
your school.
We had policemen and stuff.
Yeah.
And then I don't know how I managed to do this, but I absolutely blagged my way into college.
Did you?
Yeah. I went on the opening day and I was like, I'm not telling them what I've got from my GCSEs.
Yeah.
I'm not starting on a level 1. Went up, picked public services, thought I wanted to be a policewoman.
Did you?
Yeah. Blagged it, got on level 3, done that for 2 years. And then, yeah, that was it.
I'm a female police officer.
Yeah, and then it got to the end of that, I was like, I don't want to be a police officer.
No.
Actually, my mum, at this point, was dropping me off at college every single day. And I'd get straight out the car at Worsley, straight on the train to town. Didn't go college for about 6 months.
Did you know?
No, and then my mum only found out when they were younger.
What was you doing, rocking around Irvis or something?
Piccadilly Gardens.
Piccadilly Gardens.
It's my first ever girlfriend. And then I used to tell my mum that I played for City.
Oh, yeah. Did she know that you did it?
She still doesn't to this day. Don't watch this.
Oh, yeah, what?
She won't watch this, but to this day, my mum believes that I used to play for City Women's.
And then you joined my football team, so it just made it all the more realistic.
She's sort of like, well, what way you would be, if you stayed on? Definitely in Piccadilly Gardens, stogging my bird.
Well, first.
Mm-hmm. And then...
all life experience.
Yeah.
So you finished college, and then what did you do? Was you moving out at this point?
So I finished college. I got a job on the telephone doing PPI.
Right, classic.
That's my best job ever, not going to lie.
Was it?
I think it was a job that shaped me the most.
Really?
For mindset, yeah.
It's heavy, that, though. It's hard, that, innit?
Yeah, but like the environment, The people who run it were great, and if they ever watch this, actually, I'm grateful. So
you worked in the PPI?
yes, the environment was great. Like, they drummed it into you about positivity, mindset.
Nice.
And then the money was actually good. I'm not gonna lie. I was on quite good for like an 18-year-old, like like £2,000 a month.
Nice.
At the time, lived in an apartment in town. Like, thought I was living my best life, but realistically, I was getting Wonga loans to go on a night out.
Yeah. Was you on Wonga?
Wonga loans, yeah.
Oh my God.
Just for a night out. Bearing in mind, I don't know where I win money. Well, I did.
Well, I mean, I work much better with the credit card, so go on. And then
I paid them back. It's gone bust.
did they?
Yeah, I'm the only muppet who paid them back.
Oh, oh no. So then you're in town working at PPI. How long did you work there for?
Worked there 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
And then I hopped over to AO.com.
Yes.
Hey, let's go. Worked there for 2 years.
Mm.
Then I hopped over to BT. Worked there throughout COVID.
Yeah. Right.
And then after COVID. And then that's when I thought enough is enough. I can't do this for the rest of my life.
Yeah. Yeah. But right. So stop that. And then you were in town living with friends, weren't you? Or different apartments? Or did you move apartments a lot?
So I lived around town, pretty much everywhere in town. And I thought I was living my best life. But looking back, I'm like, actually, you was just thinking you was living this high life because you had an apartment in town.
Yeah. And you was just going out and that, and not really.
I was going out every weekend. I was going out Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah. Going through the motions of just the same
I was
shit.
and then I had amazing friends, and they still are my friends now.
But if you look at that, like, I always think this, like, what you might have not have deemed success then, actually, where you come from, you have excelled from your community.
So,
Do you know what I mean? They would be looking at you at that time, still thinking, wow, she's doing amazing. It's all relative.
yeah, of course. And I think, so basically, my mum, we used to sell fucking light ups at the pantomime outside.
What, them little wizard things?
Yeah. And I used to be there every fucking night, 6 till 9.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. And then I remember when I was younger and it was at spinning fields. So it was like big buildings, everyone walking around in suits. And I must have been like 11, maybe 12. And I thought, this is what I want to be. I want to walk around in a suit.
Yeah.
In town. And then obviously I was living that life, but then I didn't realise I was living that life.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
That I was actually going to work in a suit.
Yeah.
I didn't,
yeah, you was going.
Yeah.
You had
So I did
full-time job.
Yeah. See what?
That's what I mean. Even that, to get to that stage, when you come out of, like, we'll get to what you do in a minute, but you obviously like help support kids and stuff. You know, any of those, if they reach what you was doing at that point, that is a big achievement, and that is a buzz and a big success, because you come from a world where that's not even considered like doable.
But not even having a job's considered.
Yeah.
Obviously, I worked and lived in the fun fair community, so the showman.
Yeah.
Like, there are different sections, we'll say. So, like, you'd live with your family, you'd work with your family, you'd go on holiday with, like, everything was just family. I love my family, but there was nothing outside of that.
Yeah. The unit.
I felt very trapped.
Yeah.
We'll say.
Yeah. And you're very like loosey, free-spirited kind of girl, really.
Yeah, like even going to college or even going to school was like,
yes.
I just feel like the other out.
Well, you live to tell the tale, you know. But what was next then? So obviously you're going for all these different jobs, you're living in town. What became your sort of motivation then? Because then you started a degree.
Yeah, so I've always knew from 18, I've always wanted to be a youth worker, but I've never acted on, well, never at the time, acted on that. And I felt like I was very, this is what I want to do, but I'm not doing anything to get there.
How do I do it? Yeah, not even.
Not even how I get there, it's just I just wasn't doing it.
Yeah.
Maybe I just didn't believe in myself.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But what made you then go, right, I'm actually going to apply now?
I think I did a 360 and I started football.
Yeah. with
Thanks
that
to this
team.
lovely lady.
Big up the Western Wanderers.
Oi. And then started football. I had different people around me from like different backgrounds because my friend group at the time, we was all doing the same thing, which was great, but we all worked together. Like, it was fun.
Football is, our football team was a bit mad, and like everyone has different like mad jobs in it. Like there's
like, it's from one extreme to the other.
Every bit of the spectrum. You've got like mad businesswomen, you've got like detectives, you've got fucking mad shit, and then you've got like just everything, really, everything.
Then you've got like full-time mums at home.
Yeah, like you've just got mums with 3 kids, and like it's just a proper spectrum in it. So it's amazing. But I remember when Amber joined, like, you scared the shit out of everyone. She rocked up and looked hard as nails, like this girl from Salford, like, and she'd come like for one training session and was all like, "Who is this girl? Like, what the hell?" And then everyone got to know you, and you're just like the softest, like calmest, chilled gal.
I think maybe I present quite masculine, so that's quite scary.
Yeah.
I did have a top one though. Like jelly me hair, so like,
and you had blonde hair, you had like proper blonde hair at the time as well, and it was like you just looked dead harsh, like, do you know what I mean?
was a bit chubbier actually, so
You wasn't.
I was.
You wasn't. You look mint. You look mint. It was great to have on the football team because you also just scared the life out of all the other teams. So it's all well. That works out well.
At football, lesbians like, right,
Yeah, that's me. Yeah,
trying to that sound like.
Yeah. So yeah, and so that's part of it. So you've got a new group of friends now that are like all pretty inspiring. All the women in our team are super inspiring.
Yeah, of course. And I feel like you was a big inspiration. And also Becca. Shout out to Becca.
Shout out to Becca. She was our captain.
Yeah, and I feel like she helped me quite a lot of, like, she helped me with a job, when I was struggling. She always, like, told me you can do it.
Yeah.
And I feel like that helped, really.
And Becca's a big advocate for, like, not giving a shit what people think and just, like, just do you and go and do it. She would, like, she's very, like, like, she'll celebrate you all the 4 ways and just do it. She's really good like that.
Yeah. Your mum?
My mum. My mummager.
My mummager. She's actually, I have a key for her house now.
Yeah.
Made it.
I don't have a key for my house anymore. Yeah. But yeah, I think, you just met loads of different new people and
met
a new world.
People. I found my wife at the time. I feel like that was a big thing.
Yeah. No, now wife, girlfriend at the time.
Girlfriend at the time, now wife.
Yeah.
Sorry. That was a big.
Yeah.
Give me a lot of direction, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't think I was very clear of myself of actually, I want X, Y, and Z, and this is how I'm going to get there. I was like, I want to do this, but actually I'm going to go out tonight and come back in 3 days.
Yeah, let's not do that anymore. No. Fair. So you started your degree.
Started my degree. Got on the course that I wanted to.
Yeah.
I actually applied for the foundation year because I thought I've not been in like any education setting in 10 years. Probably over 10 years at the time.
Yeah.
And I'm very dyslexic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's a good topic to talk about. Is that a struggle?
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like, well, now it's not because we've got fucking AI.
Well, fair, but we didn't probably. When did you start? How old was you when you started degree, actually?
29.
You was 29, so you started your degree at 29.
Yeah.
And with dyslexia and no GCSEs.
No GCSEs.
And no, like, study knowledge or what the hell to do.
No, I did, like, at college I did a public service course, which was basically trips.
Yeah, so how hard did you find it starting your uni degree?
I'll be deadly honest with you. Obviously, I applied for the foundation year because I thought I need, like,
an intro.
Yeah. Then she emailed me. So I've sent my statement over. She emailed me saying, like, I think you should go on the first year. So I was like, all right, sign me up. And then I thought I was going to struggle more than I did, and I actually didn't struggle that much. And I think it's purely down to is that I was interested in what I was doing.
Yeah. And I think what's a big lesson there is you only did that at 29. So it's, 10 years after when you should have been doing it.
Yeah.
You were scared thinking you were going to really struggle, and it actually weren't even that bad. So if there's something you're keen on, you want to do, just do it.
That is like my motto. If you want to do something, no matter how much it scares you, then do it. I think maybe the scariness is the thing that means it means something.
Yeah, exactly. It means you care about it. So if you feel that, then that means you're passionate about it. Do it, and you don't want to fail at it.
Mm-hmm.
And what kept you going through that? So how long did it take you to do that?
So I did 3 years. There was a point where I was like, I'm quitting. Absolutely quitting. And I don't think it was because of the work, because I enjoyed doing the work. I think it was more of maybe the fear inside me. I didn't believe that I could do it.
Yeah, I'm failing.
Because obviously at uni, it's like you get your mark and then it's got to be over this amount. And then if you don't hit that one, and I wasn't used to that.
Yeah.
I was used to doing something and then I'm done. That's it. Where this was like, throughout the year, I need to put all this stuff together. And then if it doesn't work out in the end, then I'm fucked.
Yeah, you've just done all that work and then you failed.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Maybe that was scary. And I've really struggled. I've stopped drinking.
Yeah.
Which really helped my mindset, I'm going to say, and also my ability to be able to not feel drained all the time.
Yeah. You've got your energy back. You've got a better focus.
The energy. Obviously, in the midst of all this, I lost my brother as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I think that would push me more.
Yeah. Especially because you work with kids now.
Yeah.
And I think you just want to make sure that more and more people are okay.
Yeah.
Don't you?
I feel like I'm apparently, I don't know if this is true, but dyslexic people can recognise people's emotions more.
So the more on the empathetic side than like an
I
education.
don't know if that's a study.
Yeah.
But
we'll look it up. We'll fact check that.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So what's your motivation? So what's your role now?
So my role now is I'm a youth worker who is on a team of practitioners who work with high-risk families.
Right, okay.
So the families that I work with are high risk. They have been referred to services in the past 12 months.
Right.
It ranges from domestic violence, mental health, youth criminality, drug and alcohol abuse.
Right.
So I just work direct with the kids and make sure that their voice is heard in all of this, because I feel like kids who have grew up with services involved in their life and maybe not heard, but just seen, and no one advocates for them.
Yeah.
That's it.
And obviously it's easy to have a passion for that and a motivation for that because you're helping people. But where does it actually come from you?
If I dig deep, I feel it comes from when I was younger. I felt like I was very lost, and without going too deep into my life story, I probably would have needed a lot of services when I was younger.
Yeah.
And I feel like I just wanted to be someone that I needed when I was younger.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rather than be someone, I don't know.
Yeah. What advice would you give to kids that are struggling? So it's a big question.
It's a big question.
Sorry.
I'm received.
Just probably throw that on you there.
My advice would be is don't let your surroundings mold you into something that you don't want to be.
Yes. But how do they do that? Because that is really hard to do. I think that's hard.
It's like a cycle, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, without going too deep.
Because it also that relates to people, whether in the services or not. Do you know what I mean? Different types of.
You are what you surround yourself with, aren't you?
Yes, exactly. And you have no choice as a child. So I think maybe like seek out better friendships in school if you can, or I don't know what.
Better friendships, peer pressure, the norm. It's the norm to do X, Y, and Z. But also, just shout out to like the Gen Zs. I feel like they're very more much switched on.
Yeah, I think better.
We were.
We're finding that better, yeah.
I feel like mental health dipped. However,
yeah,
party scene, going out, drugs, putting toxics into your body.
Yeah.
I feel like they're not very into that.
No.
I was like, yeah, let's go to the park.
Yeah, let's put vodka, let's go.
Swig,
vodka, yeah. Yeah, 10 being age. Let's get up.
10-10.
Yeah, that's fun though. That was fun. But
It was.
don't do it for life.
Yeah, it's not a like
Not a
obviously,
life choice.
I've got a nephew who's 16.
Mm.
Not interested in drinking at all.
No,
Not at all. Plays rugby for like 4 times a week.
that's crazy, isn't it?
And then when I speak to other kids, they're like, yeah, I don't drink. They vape.
Wow.
They fucking love vape.
Oh, they've got to drop the vapes, man. No, stop. No vaping.
The one kid I said, like, what would make you stop vaping? And he was like, death.
Oh my God. Please don't be a vapist. I find them really uncool.
A vapist.
A vapist, yeah. I hate vapes. But anyway, so now you're in a real, like, stable position. How does that feel?
It feels like on paper,
Yeah.
I'm like fucking smashing it. Like, bought a house, married.
Yeah.
I've got kids, but I don't think I want them.
Yeah.
I've got like passed my driving test.
Yeah. You did that recently as well. That was something you did late on as well.
Yeah, so for years, I think though that was like a bit rebellious to me when I was younger because
What, not having a driving?
yeah, so in the travelling community, like you're 60, you're 70, you pass your test.
But, oh,
And I was like, no, I'm not doing it.
well, yeah, 'cause you got to drive you got to drive around.
Fucking truck, come on.
Yeah. Get the waltzers ready to
It's a spin.
Yeah.
So I think maybe
Nice.
that was a bit of that.
Yeah. Right.
And then I got to an age where I was like, got to an age where I wasn't living in town. And I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you need to get used to football matches.
I need to get football. And like work was like, I think I lived in Sale and it was in Salford.
Yeah. Yeah. So you had to get about then and it was a bit of a nightmare. And you've just got a gorgeous house in a really nice area where we live.
It's nice.
And it's a very sought after area. So you're doing pretty well.
Shout out to my wife now.
Yeah, shout out to our lives. Yeah, so you're all settled now with
I'm
life.
settled. I feel like there's always something more though.
Missing, or you got to go.
I feel like you get something, don't you? And you're like, right, on to the next thing. And then sometimes I reflect, I'm like, when's this going to fucking...
Yeah. And you know what I think my worst trait is? I'm always looking forward and I never reflect back.
Yeah.
How amazing I've actually done. And you probably do the same because you're just living in it and what you're doing now, and that's your normal.
It's like, right, keep going, what's next?
But if you look back at your last 10 years, at everything you've done and where you are now, that is just amazing.
Thank you.
I'm very, very proud of you.
Thank you.
I am. So, yeah, I think your story is just so interesting and a real good inspiration to people that are lost even in the 20s. Like, don't stress.
Do you know what? I'm going to say it. People might not agree, but just fuck your 20s, just fuck around.
Yeah.
Sort your shit out when you're 30, man.
Well, very advice.
No, because
But also, don't worry if you are like messing about a bit in your 20s. It's not the end of the world.
Because I feel like in society, it's go school, go uni, get the job what you want.
Yeah.
Do that for the rest of your life.
And we've got time.
I was 30, sorted my shit out, and I'm no further behind than anyone else.
No. Yeah, exactly. It's not the end of the world. Like, and this is a big theme that
Actually, I take that back to all the young people that I work with. I can't believe I just said that.
Right. God's sake,
I'll put it in. No, it's fine. If you're watching, though, just bear that in mind.
Yeah. No, enjoy life. That's what I'd say. Don't pressurize yourself too much in your 20s, but also don't ruin your life.
Yeah, there is a very fucking fine line.
Yeah. Just live and experience and every experience you go through in your 20s will shape you in your 30s, and that's when you can really put it all into practice and
I've
grow
traveled the world.
Exactly.
About that.
Yeah, you go on holidays.
No, I mean, like, I actually travel like
Did
that.
you?
Yeah.
When did you do that?
Fucking years ago.
Did you?
Yeah, I did Thailand, Bali, somewhere else. And I crashed a jet ski and I had to come home.
Classic.
I've done a season in Ibiza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
I actually forget about all
I would have
this
loved
stuff.
to have done a season in Ibiza, but I'm way too. I can't be doing that now.
I can't even look at Ibiza.
No.
I can't even look at the flights.
Not even.
I'll be skin like, oh.
Yeah. You'd have a meltdown if you went there now. Oh,
It's a really nice island though, so I will go.
look, it's great fun. Definitely go in your 20s.
Yeah. Not your 50s.
Hey. People go in the 50s. Right. So our final segment on the pod, we do a boss move of the week. what is your boss move this week?
So my boss move is, at work, I work with a challenging group of young people who have never engaged in services, and I've now engaged them, and now I'm setting up my own group for them every Friday.
And you're leading that?
I'm leading that. I don't know why I agreed to on Friday night, but
Well, this is why do you not drink?
my social life.
Yes, that's your social life. The social work.
Very little that I had.
Yeah, you had a good social life. Fun. Well, my boss move is that I bought an Apple Mac for myself this week, so buzzing about that. So yeah, other than that, not much else to report. I think that the main lesson from this, again, always don't panic. You can start again at any point, wherever you come from, whatever your background, whatever you find your passion in, whether it's at 20 or at 30, can be done.
It can. Don't panic. Be manic. That's what I'm
Don't panic, be manic.
Yeah.
You're my dad. Well, thanks for listening. Like, comment, rate, subscribe, all of that, just to help us out here on the pod. Yeah. And yeah, we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.